Hey there viewers, welcome to another amazing video of Health Shots. Today we will tell you what would happen to your body if you follow the Mediterranean diet for a month. So let's dive in. What is the Mediterranean diet? Let's first learn about the Mediterranean diet before we explore how it affects your body. This is a unique diet plan emphasizing the consumption of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains and reducing dairy items and meat intake. That's pretty different from a typical Western diet routine. Essentially, following this diet plan means following people's dietary habits and preferences in the Mediterranean region. You will rely more on fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, healthy fats, and fish. On the other hand, you will reduce the intake of red and white meat and processed foods. Mediterranean diet guidelines. Nutritionists and followers of the Mediterranean diet advise people to consume a variety of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. Furthermore, you will increase the use of healthy fats like seeds, nuts, and olive oil. Conversely, you will eat fish and dairy in moderate amounts and fewer eggs. Avoid eating red and white meat and drink red wine also in moderation. Impact of Mediterranean diet on your body. Now that you know a lot about the Mediterranean diet, it is time to find out what happens to your body if you follow it for a month. Let us tell you that it is a great way to stay healthy, active, and fit. The Mediterranean diet is widely acclaimed for its numerous health benefits. In fact, on its best diets overall 2019 list, US News and World Report ranked it as the world's #1 diet. This title is self-explanatory. Still, you must know the exclusive health benefits you can attain within just 1 month following the Mediterranean diet. Number 1. Reduced risk of heart diseases and strokes. The Mediterranean diet calls for reducing refined carbohydrates, red meat, and processed foods, as well as drinking red wine rather than hard liquor. All these factors improve heart health and reduce the risk of stroke and cardiovascular diseases. Number 2. Promotes healthy weight and metabolism. The Mediterranean diet requires you to focus more on fresh and whole food, especially fiber-rich ones. Anyone looking to improve their metabolic health would find this diet plan utterly helpful. The Mediterranean-style diet improves your overall metabolic health, promoting weight loss. The high-fiber diet improves glucose tolerance and keeps you fuller for longer, making you less likely to gain weight. Research reveals that the Mediterranean diet is more effective for weight loss than a low-fat diet. Let's jump to the third benefit, but before that, subscribe to our channel if you are getting value from this video so far. Number 3. Keeps you agile. Nothing beats a nutrient-dense diet for older adults, and the Mediterranean diet is the ideal way to stay agile. When you follow this diet plan for about 4 weeks, you will notice a considerable difference in your fitness level. There will be a lot less risk of developing muscle weakness, and believe it or not, it reduces the sign of frailty by 70%. That's incredible, isn't it? Number 4. Reduces the risk of Alzheimer's. The Mediterranean diet mainly comprises healthy fats and low-calorie fresh foods. This improves brain activity and keeps it agile and alert. You will see a sharp improvement in overall blood vessel health through the Mediterranean diet, particularly in blood sugar levels. These aspects will reduce your body's vulnerability to dementia, Alzheimer's disease, and several other brain-related disorders. Number 5. Prevents ailments. You will feel more energetic and stress-free if you follow the Mediterranean diet. Your body will stay energized, hydrated, and healthy if you stay active and exercise more. These are the factors that increase life longevity and decrease the risk of developing life-threatening ailments like cancer. Number 6. Prevents type 2 diabetes. Since you're reducing your consumption of processed foods, naturally, your body will receive much less sugar. And this would eventually help you fight or prevent type 2 diabetes. The Mediterranean diet contains a lot of fiber, which, as you may know, digests slowly. This process prevents unnecessary spikes in blood sugar levels, and you can enjoy a diabetes-free life. Furthermore, it encourages people to consume omega-3 fats in order to lower bad cholesterol and increase good cholesterol. This helps reduce inflammation and boost your body's insulin resistance. Number 7. Increases lifespan. According to research, Mediterranean dieters can expect to live 20% longer than others. More than 7,000 people took part in the landmark PREDIMED study in 2013. Researchers concluded that people who ate a Mediterranean-style diet high in nuts and olive oil had a much lower risk of having a chronic cardiovascular event such as a stroke. Hence, their life expectancy would be greater than people who do not follow this diet. Number 8. boost memory and mood. You may find it surprising that a Mediterranean diet is an excellent mood enhancer. So when you follow it for a few weeks, you will definitely notice a gradual improvement in mood swings. Because the food promoted in this diet plan have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It improves brain health, which means your ability to memorize and remember day-to-day events and things will be greatly improved. Increasing your intake of carotenoid antioxidants found in a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables, including carrots, kale, tomatoes, potatoes, melons, and apricots, has been linked to increased optimism and mood improvement. Number 9. Good for your gut. Our mental health is linked to our gut health. As a result, it is critical that you maintain optimal gut health. Because you must increase your consumption of fresh produce and whole grains, your body will receive an abundance of vitamins, antioxidants, minerals, and fiber. These are beneficial for gut health because they provide the probiotic bacteria that your gut requires. It also reduces inflammation, which directly impacts your digestive system. Number 10. Decreases the risk of Parkinson's disease. Just like the Mediterranean diet halves your tendency of developing Alzheimer's disease later in life, it also considerably reduces the risk of Parkinson's disease. It is a complex process that causes cell damage. It happens because of the high levels of antioxidants present in the Mediterranean diet, which prevents cells from undergoing oxidative stress. When oxidative stress is prevented, the risk of Parkinson's disease is cut in half. So these are top 10 changes your body goes through after a month of following the Mediterranean diet. We hope you find this video useful. Watch this playlist if you want to speed up your weight loss journey. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you want more videos on how to lose weight fast.